Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow. How could anyone be so cruel?
Another useless soldier come to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm? That's nasty. It needs to be cleaned out and back.
That feels in my back.
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards, caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah, but he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard. Can you help me?
How?
You know the area. How can I figure out which way they went?
They left in a hurry. You could see if there's a fence knocked down, or a gate. May the Lord watch over you.
So much blood. It leads to the pond. How could anyone be so cruel?
This one got it in the back. And there's more of them over by the main stables.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables. Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
Then Smill. He shouted.
You're certain it was the animals first and then smell, not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, they was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons.
No, just vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
no, something happened.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods, to the north. They were trying to get away.
So some of them were running away and the...
Aye, for a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the other...
Where? Where did they run?
To the north, into the woods.
Thanks. That's all.
God be with you.
How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those horse sons and kill them!
Why you? What did you ever do to anyone?
How could anyone be so cruel? Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything. Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems that... How could anyone be so cruel?
What? Who's there?
Easy.
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing.
What really happened here?
I don't know.
You didn't happen to hear whether...
No!
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Before someone finds us here. Don't worry about me. You know I can't leave you here. If they find you, I know. Hey,
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
Why, it's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
He was here just now. Damn it.
Do you know whose hoof pick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about.
I'm just trying to get the story straight.
But you won't find Ginger here anymore.
And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Farewell.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him.
And where's that?
No idea. They've always kept...
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could...
Aye. Except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across...
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went...
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll...
Exactly. Farewell.
Are there any charcoal?
Charcoal burners? I don't know. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Good day to you.
Have you seen Ginger around?
Who?
A boy with ginger hair.
No one from Neuhof. Take care now.
Good health to you.
Have you seen Who? A boy with ginger hair.
No one from Neuhof's been here.
Farewell.
What do you want? I've got a lot on my hands here. God be with you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it?
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy...
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late. But that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice.
Calm down, lad. For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Farewell.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know where I could find
Who?
the stable boy from Neuhof?
Ah, I know who you mean. He went not long ago to the charcoal burners by Tomberg. Just follow the stream to the west. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope I can be of help.
I'm looking for Ginger,
Don't know him.
but they told me at the other camp that...
Well, they must have got them. May the Lord watch over you.
I'm honored that a knight such as you...
I'm looking for Ginger.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud?
He was there, but now they say he's hiding...
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description.
I've been to the other camps and they told...
How could they know that? They just wanted to get...
I wouldn't say that. They realised...
Oh, aye?
That boy witnessed a murder and probably killed one of the murderers. I'm sure those cutthroats are already looking for him. And when they do, they won't be asking their questions as nice...
Aye. Well, as it happens, they've already been here. And you're right, they weren't pleasant.
Well then, what are we going to do?
We're going to do it my way. First, you get rid of those two murdering dogs.
But I don't know where to look for...
They're always wandering about here. Their hideout must be somewhere nearby. They came here from the east, across the bridge, threw their weight around, and then went back to...
What place is that?
There was a camp between here and the charcoal burners in the east.
That's fair. I'll look...
The words of a true man. Once you... Take care now.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Szarás. És pont mikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket. Csak. Itt nem látod. Megjött a mulatság.
Eltaposnak, mint egy tetve!
Az isteni!
You'll get what for? What's the matter? Lost your balls? Gone weak at the knees, man.
Kurva élet!
What's the matter? Come on!
Here, lily liver. You're weak at the knees, have you get what for? I'll slaughter you.
Ezt nem csináltam.
You go to front. You get what for? Ha! That's gonna cost you life. Eso prevalegitu, Is that the best you can do? You get what? Come here. Yeah.
Придется начинать с того момента, когда последнее было сохранение
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Come here, lily lipper.
Sure.
When I find him.
You call that combat?
Sure.
Lay off!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, shh. Come here. I know something. I hope I can be of help.
I'm looking for Ginger.
With us?
They seem pretty certain.
Well, take care now.
Good day to you. What do you...
I've taken care of those.
You don't look like you've been in a fight.
If you don't believe me, go and see for yourself.
All right, all right. All that...
They're dead. So, what was it you wanted to...
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger.
That's right. You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail.
Finally, some useful information.
Farewell.
Jesus, you've led me...
What do you want from...
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why...
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in some...
Because I was afraid that...
Who?
Those bandits of...
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never...
I'm looking for your friend.
The charcoal burner?
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are you?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I
recognize. Who was it?
I don't know his name. Only that he's from Ush.
What can you tell me about him? How did...
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Uzhitz.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village. But that's all I know.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit?
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from...
That is mine, but...
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but...
He limps and he's from Ujits.
It's all I know. I never...
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave any...
That's...
Don't worry, I won't get...
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. Only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it... Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then... it was terrible.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then I did what he said and hid.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back.
What about the others? Was there any...
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and...
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal, and what...
That sounds terrible.
If only I yelled.
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. You probably wouldn't have done anything.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to.
Wait! What about...
Perhaps...
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to...
They're out of the way. I ran into...
Really?
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away and...
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them...
I suppose you're right.
Yeah.
Well,
was looking for that boy.
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had...
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering? God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks. Because if I get my way... I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to sight.
Well, he was right.
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujit.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts.
I've taken care of the...
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Good work. I've had another report.
All right, I'll take a look around.
God bless you. What troubles you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good...
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Ujits. I know enough about him.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir. Why choose Merhayed?
It's somewhat at the center of events, isn't it? And what's more...
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable.
But the bandits won't find much silver in place.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver...
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them.
Exactly. It's not about the silver.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them.
Sir, I've been to Ujits and...
Godwin? Aye, and intrigued. He was sent to the university to become a priest. So when he finished studying, instead of... I imagine he had a pretty adventurous life.
Good luck to you.